Hello, I am Shanti and I'm here with Briana Aguilar. She is a solution consultant and a project director at ARCA. Thank you for coming with us. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, this is such an exciting way to be introduced to each other under the name of equity in cannabis. Um, what are you excited about when it comes to this gift program? What tell us what you know about it and what excites you about it.
Yeah, so about 9 months ago, ARCA started working with Lee Daniels on a cash management project for her dispensary that she's opening up called Alchemy Lee. And during those conversations, she started talking to us about gifts. And that got us really excited because it really allows, through this program, an impact, a community impact, if you will, allowing local individuals to get involved with local community leaders to build something amazing through training and mentorship programs to ultimately impact the lives and improvement and betterment of everybody within the area.
Yes, that's beautiful. So it's not only cannabis; it's a community. It's the culture. It's bigger than that. Which leads me to another question: what effect do you think this could have locally and then expand globally? What do you think?
So I think locally, well, just to give you a little background, one of ARCA's core, sorry, let me start again.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I had a really great, like sometimes your mind is moving faster than your head.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Um, okay, we asked the question one more time.
Okay. Okay, so that leads me to my next question. What do you think about gift and its impact locally versus its impact globally?
So I think starting locally is extremely important to make sure that everyone has the same opportunity
Mm,
to impact individual lives, the lives of the community, providing a product or storefront or whatever that is, and everybody being able to play on the same playing field or be on the same level. And I think GIFT is
mhm.
providing all of those tools, pulling in all of those talents, and building upon that together to really strengthen one another so that as everyone, expands their wings and goes out in the community to build, they have all the tools to do so. From a global standpoint, I think it allows that opportunity because sometimes the opportunity is not there or you have those aspirations to get there but you don't necessarily have the blueprint or the plan on how to get there. I think it provides those connections, those opportunities, and then the training or skills or sharpening those skills in order to do that.
Yes, okay, that's beautiful. Yes, so it sounds like globally we're allowing a lot of opportunities for people to come together, and then locally it's providing tools and pulling in the talent and kind of the network as well, access to the network.
Yeah, Lee Daniels is a HBCU grad, so am I. I went to North Carolina Central University, and one thing I learned there was the ability to network and how important it is to network. And I think sometimes people have really great ideas, they have really great skill sets, and you just don't know what to do or who to turn to. And so having programs like GIT really allows you to hone in on those networking relationships and pull together and just continue to build and see what's out there and collaborate to make a broader impact, whether that is locally or globally. I think we talk about the culture a lot,
Yeah.
and this is the opportunity to kind of blend all those methodologies together to produce something great.
Definitely, yes. Putting all those opportunities together and creating even more opportunities for other people. That's lovely. Um, so, okay, what do you think that gift could change in the industry of cannabis? And yeah, for the in the business side.
Okay.
I could
So
be,
on the business side, I think that inclusivity is important, right? So allowing a lot of minorities, people of color, the same opportunity, the same advances to impact and be on the same playing field as other entrepreneurs out there, whether that's through sponsorships or what have you through gift. Again, create being able to see those doors and knowing what door to walk through, and when you walk through that door, being prepared. And I think that's something that gift offers is the opportunity for you to know what door to walk through and what skill sets you need to have and what you need to look for in order to be successful with whatever it is you're trying to do, and especially in the cannabis industry. So there's more representation.
Yes, beautiful representation. And I like how you said knowing which door to walk through because that's very important. There's going to be lots of opportunities and some of them won't serve us well. So being able to see what is it that your plan is and who is going to provide the best opportunity for you to output that. Okay, and then how did you learn about gifts? Like, what is your connection? So I heard you talk about Leah. I'm sure it's through Leah. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it is. So, as you had mentioned earlier, I'm a solution consultant and project director for ARCA. ARCA is a global cash automation company. So we work primarily with cash. But in fact, ARCA means cash box in Latin. So ideally, cannabis this industry manages a lot of cash. And we provide a solution to make it a little bit easier so that whether it's the cashiers or sometimes I've heard the term bud tenders, they have the opportunity to really spend time with the individual in front of them, and the managers can focus on, the operations. Operations can focus on the next big store, the next big thing. They're not having to focus on some of the manual pain points that comes with manually handling cash. So as Lee was, looking at all of the ways to create efficiencies within her cannabis dispensary, Alchemy League, she reached out to ARCA, or maybe then ARCA found her. But once that relationship started to build, she really shared her passion for being in the industry, B, about gift and making sure that she became a pillar in the community, and the people that she involved herself with had the opportunity to give back to the community locally. And she seems to have a really broad dream and a really wide dream and vision for things beyond Alchemy League, and just making sure that everyone is included and everyone knows all of the opportunities and all of the ways they can reach their goals and dreams, whether it's in cannabis or not, but specifically within this industry, to get there, and just using the knowledge that she's gained over the years and implementing that, pouring that back into the individuals that she comes in contact with. And for ARCA, that is important because some of our core values is we embrace change, we respect one another, and we see pioneers like Leah and other pioneers in this industry that will come out of gift and are a part of gift. It's something that ARCA definitely wants to be a part of, because we also, even though we're global, our headquarters is in a small town, and we have a lot of employees that grew up together, and we do a lot of things within our community. So it just really aligned with our values as well.
Yes. Okay. Wow. That's so beautiful. So many things that you touched on. I mean, that connection is very strong. And I was looking into ARCA and seeing how much time it just cuts in that process. That's something that could be like so many hours to do. It's cut in such a short amount of time. So that's a beautiful opportunity that you're providing the cannabis industry. I myself am about
that. I mean, those hours can be put to other things. We know that if we spend hours handling cash, maybe we can spend that time that's saved, managing inventory or creating some really great, programs for holidays that are coming up or promotions that you guys want to share. So just making the lives of the employees a lot easier also makes for happy employees, and that joy just will be spread all the way around. So we like to do what we can.
Yes, and it's beautiful what you do. I myself am actually a bud tender as well, so I appreciate anything that can just connect, because it's really the connection with the person and having them be like understood and stuff. So anything that gives more time for that is beautiful. And I love what you said about Leah, how it's like realizing how fruitful this industry is, and when you get into it, just having so much confidence that these people are going to be successful, they're already trying to show them opportunities how to give back. Like you will have so much abundance that you would be able to pour into other people. So it's like preparing for them to give back, knowing that they will have enough to give to selves and back. So I love I love that that framing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think every conversation we had with Leo was always about community, 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 pouring back, providing opportunities, uplifting, and I think that that was just such a heartfelt vision that's infectious. And I think this industry is something we've all kind of been waiting for and excited about. And now through the gift program and through partnerships with the various partners that you guys work with, we can make all of these dreams and ideas come to fruition together.
Yes, yes. This is a beautiful opportunity for collaboration in cannabis, and that's like how we create more, and how we build, and how we, uh, you know, create that counter propaganda as well. I feel like there's a lot of that. People think of cannabis and have these stigmas, and there's so many ways that we can come together and break them. Um, yeah.
That stigma that you mentioned, I think that that's why it's so important from the minority aspect, right? For us to be able to have the tools to own our own dispensaries, or if we want to own the farms that supply to the dispensaries. I think sometimes we don't see representation pull out. It can create some hesitation or doubt, but through programs like this, it just reaffirms that anything is possible, and that with the right guidance and leadership and mentorships and just opportunities, that it's all possible.
Yeah, that's so true. We're creating representation. That's a beautiful way to put it, for sure. Yes. Wow. Well, thank you so much. I think that we've gotten a lot of stuff, and I could talk to you for a lot of time. But I just want to thank you so much for joining us. And if anybody wants to get in contact with you, or learn about ARCA, is there somewhere that they can do that?
Yeah, of course. Please feel free to visit our website at www.arca.com, and that's ARCA. I'm Briana Aguilar. You can feel free to reach out to me, and I can point you into the right direction. And I'm b.aguilar, AGUILAR, at arca.com.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. It's been a pleasure.
Definitely.